Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Adam Eaton will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Lewis pauses. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he'll make it over to third base, and the Sox have runners at the corners to start the inning.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Morneau. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Deoner Navarro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Todd.
So a two-run homer down the line in right field as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard toward the right side, and this will get right by fielder down the line. A fair ball. He's around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Melky Cabrera, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder.
Bounce to first. Myers gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Elvis Andrews will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mitre has a read on it, 2 down. Adrian Beltre gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Gung. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brett Laurie will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Benito Mitre will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. A door towards second. He's got it. Wow, a flip to second for 1. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
Adam Eaton.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Will Myers is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ian Desmond will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Laurie ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Mitch Moreland will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Justin Morneau is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Morneau will take the turn and head for second now. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Jung-Ho Kang digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Tapper up the line. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Deoner Navarro will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are two away now. So a man at third here with two gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Derek Norris digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Frazier is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Delino DeShields. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Kang is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Frazier is there for it. And that ends the inning. Melky Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Lewis is ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moreland shading to his right. 1 down. Now to the plate, Brett Laurie. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Laurie will turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Benito Mitre stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Adam Eaton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Elvis Andrus is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Laurie is up with it. Throw gets the speedy Andrus at first, and the bunt attempt is snuffed out. One gone in the Texas fourth, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the fourth player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Ian Desmond digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Will Myers heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Lewis sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Justin Morneau will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Back to first, and Morneau grounds into the double play. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Prince Fielder comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Two and 1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a line drive. And a rather easy first out. Rougned Odor is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton moves over, Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
He's running towards second. Swing and a little tapper. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Deoner Navarro will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Lewis into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Odor has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Melky Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looped out towards short. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Delino DeShields gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Elvis Andrus stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Driven nicely into the gap. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple. Adrian Beltre will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Now with the runner on third, you've got to stay with your game plan right here. Don't try to get too cute. Don't try to make the perfect pitch. That's when you're going to get yourself in trouble.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Men on third with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ian Desmond steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Brett Laurie is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Benito Mitre, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Desmond has a beat on it, 1 away. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Will Myers digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Will Myers.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Adore is there, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the 1. Justin Morneau gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And they won't mess with Morneau here as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Second and third, 2 away. Chop foul right at home plate. Softly hit to short. Throw to fielder at first. He'll take care of him, and that'll be that. Prince Fielder will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Jonas Cortez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Jonas Cortez.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Rougned Odor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Mitch Moreland steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Derek Norris will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Back up the... And, oh, this is off the second base bag. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. Delino DeShields will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Laurie's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Todd Frazier strides in, grounded out his last time through. Number 12 will come on now and pinch run.
Number 12.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Andrus on to first. A double play. Melky Cabrera will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Desmond is going to get there, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Elvis Andrus tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Adrian Beltre will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Frazier is there for it, and that's the third out. Striding in to start the ninth, Brett Laurie, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Lewis gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. To first. Fielder has it. Underhanded flip. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Benito Mitre. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Jake Diekman will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Now catching, number 31.
Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. Ready now, Adam Eaton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chu is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ian Desmond will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out. Prince Fielder swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. The tag, and he is out. Rougned Odor makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Robinson Chirinos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Calling for it, Mitre makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits,